anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Foggy24K rocking out for the stupid DeFi channel. I'm not no financial advisor. This is no financial advice. Make sure you do your own research, and I'm telling you, do not invest more than you can afford to lose, because it gets crazy out here on these DeFi streets, and there's somebody waiting on every corner to take your bag straight up. Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Foggy24K, and I'm doing it. I'm up here on Optimus, where I'm rocking at every night, straight up, watching my numbers go up. Watching Optimus numbers go up. It's a beautiful thing, and it's looking so good. I run the market cap. They doing 62 mil. They burnt 1,247,000 op 3. Total revenue 3,893. Straight up, my wallet is looking lovely. 2,963 op 3, and I got $4,623 in there. Straight up, I'm doing about 29 op 3 per day, which is about $46 a day. I'm earning about 1,000 op 3 per month, which is about $1,600 a month. Nice rent payment there. Straight up, let's see what op 3 is doing on the chart. Things is looking as they usually do. It's been trading sideways for a while right now. Is it gonna make a move up? It's gonna make a move down? What's it gonna do? Straight up, what's it gonna do? I don't even know. Straight up, yo, check it. I gotta touch on something today, because dude dropped the video today that was I want to say alarming. It wasn't alarming. He did a long rant today. I'm not going I'm gonna chime on this video and give my opinion on this video. What I'm not going to do is put the video up, because it feels like I'll be flooding my own bag if I do that. But my man Robin Sharks made a comment in the comments, and he put a link to the video in there. You want to take the time to go in the comments, check the video out? That's on you, straight up. But like I said, I'm gonna give my opinion on this video today. You know what I mean? I watched it, and I watched it, and then I watched it, and I thought about it, and I watched it, and I had to look at this video the same way that, you know, I had to look at the whole totality of it, because dude said some points that were facts. Then he said some points that needed, to me, should have been supported. If you're going to support it by some facts, if you're going to make these kind of allegations. And I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna be in detail of what I'm saying in a minute. And he said, I don't know, and he just really felt like he had personal beef. I'm just gonna keep it real. It sound like he got personal beef with DeFi dude. I don't know if DeFi dude got beef with him. I don't know. But I know it's a lot of people, and it's a lot of money in between all of that. Now, I'm speaking to my people on the stupid DeFi channel. Straight up. I'm not picking no sides. I'm not getting in the middle of neither one of them dudes, because both of them, I would assume, got way more money than me. So they beef, I really don't give a straight up. What I give a about is what kind of money I'm going to make and preserving my dough. Because getting caught up in between these YouTube beefs and these crypto guy beefs and all that, this dude got his group of YouTube channel followers that following him, and they hearing what they want to hear on that end. DeFi dude got his following on his end, and they hearing what they want to hear. I ain't getting caught up in the middle of that, straight up. DeFi dude was rocking with stable fund. This dude was way against stable fund. Stable fund rocked out for 6 months. A lot of people made a lot of money on stable fund, and some people lost some money on stable fund. I luckily got in on the end of stable fund and made some money. Now, this particular project, I'm in on the very beginning of it, and I would also say that anybody who's getting in now would easily say that they're on the beginning of it. What's the lifeline of this project? Come on, we got to be realistic on all of this kind of stuff. Dude, if something like this rocked out for a year, that is an unbelievable blessing. Unbelievable, because it is going to be millionaires made off of this. You know what I mean? Realistically, realistically, 6 months, 8 months, is not a bad realistic though, considering the fact that, you know, we look at a white paper. A white paper is, nobody wrote a white paper with their hand on the Bible. You know what I mean? That's why I appreciate with Optimus white paper. It was very short. It was very to the point and stated what I guess you can call facts. They didn't have a whole lot of fluff, a whole lot of extra BS in it, which they could have put in there, but it would have definitely been some BS, which all these other white papers have. No question about it. When they saying they doing this, they doing that, and this projection and this and that and that and all that and that. I mean, come on. I mean, some of it's going to happen, some of it's not. Are we ever even going to even verify that it ever goes through or whatever the case may be? I don't know. You know what, you know? But what I do say, and I'm preaching now, and I preached before this, and I preached before that, and I preached before that, is yo, get your money in, get your money out, ASAP, and rock on. And rock on, straight up. Now, I know I talk positive, and I probably, let me go back to this front page. I probably stopped preaching, get your money out ASAP, as much as I should. And I started getting to the point where I was thinking I was preaching it too much, like I'm being too repetitive in my videos. Because you look at my videos, that's all I talk about is getting your money out and staying focused. And that's where I am here. Trust me, I'm in this project and it looks good. Everything is flowing, everything is great. You know, I put in $2,500 into this project, okay? I've got, let's see what I got left here. I got $377 to go, okay? Which I'm going to do that in a week. So in a week, I will be withdrawing my deposit. The money that I put into this project, I will be taking it out. If the project is still here, okay? So y'all will see my Op3, the amount that I got in here, drop back down because I've took my initial investment out. Now, anybody would say, yo, what you doing, man? You funding your own? No, I'm not. And if you listen to the person who runs this project, Defi dude, he lets you know he takes profit. He takes out because that is the way of Defi. You put all of these things at high risk. And it's not, Defi dude could be the most 100% dude that want this project to continue to go. But anything can happen in Defi. This is built on the Polygon chain. If all of a sudden somebody pulled the plug and Polygon just shut down and ain't here no more, this project goes right down with it. With DeFi dude having absolutely no control over it. Nothing he can do about it. So understand, you can't put your trust in one person. You can't put your trust in nobody and nothing. All you can do is trust yourself and come up with some principles, some directions, some things that you feel like doing. Because when it all boils down, yo, that YouTuber was talking all that trash or whatever the case may be, nobody know his interior motives. He got his own projects. He got his own following. He got his own project that he's putting out. But I looked at it and noticed he fudds projects more than talking about his own projects. I don't know what that means or whatever the case may be, you know, but at the same time, DeFi dude, this project, he is just a man. So I'm not going to say that he's not going to, I'm going to say that it don't matter if he's going to rug pull this project or not, because he could have 100% faith and be doing the right thing, but things above him, things that he has no control of, can still happen. So only thing that you have to do is worry about your own bag. Straight up. Protect your assets. Risk only what you can afford to lose, because anything can happen at any time. Any project, I don't care how strong, how stable anybody says about anything, can be here today and gone tomorrow. Here at 5, going at 6. Straight up, we just experienced it with Stable Fund. Straight up, I was the loudest box in the room about Stable Fund. And then once I got my initial deposit out, I turned up the volume. It got louder because at that point I had nothing to lose. And I reminded everybody that rocked with the stupid DeFi channel, I had nothing on the line at that point. Everything from that point on was nothing but profit. And that's how loud. Y'all think I'm loud about Optimus now. Let this rock out for one more week. We're talking about 7 days. I will be pulling my initial deposit out and I will turn turn the volume up, straight up on this project, because at that point it is all profit. And that's where I want everybody who rock with the stupid DeFi channel. Let's get there. Let's get there straight up. Now look, Optimus is 2 months, I think it's about 60 days old. Okay, Optimus is about 60 days old, and yo, we are at the beginning of it. If it rocks out for 6 months, yo, I'll be rocking for about 4 months of straight profit in this. I'm not trying to shoot for no moonshot in no year. Stable fun was fun. I had extra dough in there. I had extra dough that I made off a project that I was in before Stable Fun. I G'd off on the project. I had a lot of extra money, so I had some fun with Stable Fun. And Stable Fun to me was just fun. I threw some money in there and said, I'm gonna push this to a year. If it rocks out for a year, we're gonna be millionaires. I knew this wasn't gonna rock out for no year. I didn't expect it to, but if it did, then we'll be on another level. And you look at all these dudes. I'm gonna throw DeFi dude in there. I'm gonna throw Stunner Breezy in there. I'm gonna throw what's that dude name? Ray from Bartertown in there, Trayvon, and yo, what's a host of other ones? Yo, these dudes didn't get rich because they were so smart in a project. DeFi dude too. They just happened to be in a project early or invested in a coin early that ended up blowing up. Yo, people, yo, understand the people that you following. And yo, we just putting ourselves, stupid DeFi channel, straight up. It's like lottery. We just putting ourselves in a position to win it. Let's keep it real here. This ain't traditional finance. This ain't traditional investing. This is just putting yourself in it to win it. Straight up. Optimus, right now, everybody that's hearing me, that everybody that's in it or thinking about being in it, yo, you just putting yourself in a position that if this lasts for a year, you will be in it to win it. Stable Fun. I just put myself in a position on amount that I can afford to lose, that if it lasts a year, I will be blown. I will be blowed up. And that's all we're looking to do. But straight up, to be able to last and do this from project to project to project, you have to have your focus on getting your initial investment out ASAP. I mean, this is no financial advice. I'm no financial advice. Make sure you do your own research, and I'm telling you, do not invest more than you can afford to lose. Yo, that's just not no fun thing I be saying. Straight up, it'd be real talk. But if you go back on some of these dudes' videos, go back to their early videos. You want to see if they crypto dudes now like got dough, like you know they got dough. Go back on their early videos. They tell you their story. Straight up, they tell you their story. You know, and you click it, and cause I tell you, I use Stunner Breezy. I hate to bring his name up, but I don't hate to bring his name up. Everybody know who I'm talking about. That dude, the drip dude. All right, he says it in his video, so I'm not fudding nobody. I'm not making up no stories. I'm not talking about stuff that can't be verified. But I was intrigued by dude, and I was like, yo, how does dude get rich? You know what I mean? He talks about him rich, got all this. He shows his numbers, so he got dough. But I wanted to know, what was that pivotal point that got him on that next level? Okay, because he sound like an average dude to me. Straight up, just like them, all of us. We all average dudes in here. We not no developers. We know no high tech dudes and all that. Yeah, we regular dudes. So what changed for him? What got him to that next level? Okay. And I went through his videos. I don't know if they still up, but I went back to video day one, the first one he put up. And I wanted to go through and see when things clicked and changed for him, because he didn't come in to this paid at all. If his videos are still there from day one, his day one videos, he was a regular dude just like us. Okay? So to save you a little bit of history, but you can go back and research it, he got his dough from Hex. He got in Hex early for whatever reason. He tells the story. And I appreciate that he does. I don't know if everybody does, but he did. He tells the story about how he got into Hex. He tells the story that he stuck it out for whatever. You can go check it if you want. The video's probably still there. And it blew up. He blew up. Not him personally, but that particular coin, and I'm sure it wasn't the only one that he was in, because he talks about other projects, they rug, this and that, but Hex was the one that got him on the map. Okay? So my point to all this is that us YouTubers, and I can't even say us, because I ain't in none of them dudes' categories. So I'm gonna say these YouTubers that we follow, and they be talking about all these projects, the projects they're talking about are not the ones that got them rich. Hear me. Okay? The projects they're talking about are not the ones that got them rich. Straight up. Stunner was already rich when he fucked with Drip. Already rich. Stunner got the inside scoop on Drip because he was cool. I'm not saying nothing he don't say himself. I'm saying something that these are the things that I hear that coming out of his mouth that make me look at projects a certain way. Now, I'm not saying Drip is not going to get people rich. I'm not saying Drip hasn't gotten people rich. I'm not saying none of that. But what I'm saying is, back to dude who made that other video, just because they talking this, just because they talking that don't mean that everything they talking is the gospel, because dude show no... You know, if you talking about, yo, DeFi dude, you got this project and you not even showing us no proof about your bots. You're not showing no proof about where this is at. You're not showing no proof about where that's at. And then you turn around on top of that and start saying, but your bots are really doing this and your project is doing that. I'm saying to myself, dude, how you know so much about how this whole thing worked? And then you read through his comments and people are asking the same thing. And then what his reply is, just go look at the contract. It tells the whole story. Any developer could know this like it's nothing. Well, dude, we're not developers. If you're going to say this stuff, show us, you know, how you came up with that conclusion, you know, or you just butthurt because you didn't get your interview. I don't know. What is it, bro? I mean, you know, you talking a whole lot of stuff. You know, I don't know. All I know is all these projects, they can be here today, going tomorrow. All I know is I get my deposit out ASAP. Like I said, I got a week to go. I'm rocking with the Stupid DeFi channel and I'm preaching all the time. Yo, get your initial investment out ASAP. Let them millionaire YouTubers, them millionaire product developers fight, squawk, scam, do whatever they're going to do amongst themselves. You get what you put in there, you get that out ASAP. And everybody that's rocking with the Stupid DeFi channel, if you're an optimist, you got a good chance of getting your deposit out. Okay? This is super early. Super early. Straight up. Once you start getting around that 5 or 6 months mark, you start looking for them cues. You know, having a little bit of trouble with TBLs going down, or, you know, for some reason the rebates ain't working today, or for some reason we can't pay out this, or something happened, the bot malfunctioned or whatever. I don't know. But these little signs that come up. But if ain't nothing coming up, keep getting that money. But whatever the case may be, but I'm telling y'all, none of these projects, DeFi dude tells you he takes profit. So why wouldn't you? And even if it's not project at minimum, if he's taking project profit, that means he's already gotten his initial investment. Get your initial investment out as soon as you can. That's all I'm saying. And it's nice to be in a project that makes that possible, because there are projects, and I've been in them. I talk trash. I'm just keeping it real today. I'm just putting it out there. I ain't holding nothing back. I'm calling names and everything, because I ain't saying nothing that ain't truthful and can't be verified. But straight up, I appreciate this project. I appreciate that Stable Fund gave me the opportunity to get my initial deposit out. Now, I could have rocked in Stable Fund and been, instead, forget all that, everything is going great, everything is beautiful, it's going to be here forever, everything is this and everything is that, and then I would have lost everything. And, you know, it'd have been into that, you know? And I'm not doing this with this either, because like I said, DeFi dude, I tell the story, I say, yo, I think he's a good dude, made a donation and all that, but there are things that he don't run DeFi, he don't run Polygon. The chain that this project works off of, he don't own that. So that could go down at any time. That could freeze up at any time. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So he don't own none of that. So, yo, it goes above him. So you have to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. You can't rely on DeFi dude to protect you. You got to protect your own assets, your own money, because you're the one that's going to be paying that rent. You're the one that's got to look your family in the face if you lost all that money and you'll know what happened. You the one that's got to go through all that. Not DeFi dude, not this other dude who made that video. I don't even know what his name is, Drew or something or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, that's my take on that. I started researching this dude because that's what I like to do. The dude that made that video with all I gonna say heavy accusations against Optimus. I mean, most of the stuff he said was stuff we all knew already, or everybody knew it already. So everybody taking consideration the risk on what you're getting into. You know, no question about it. I just made the video yesterday how short this white paper was. You know, I mean, a lot of that stuff when you get into it is, you know, all you can do is realistically say, yo, I hope this be around. So you count the days down to get your money out ASAP, and then you riding off house money, and that's what it's about. That's what it's about. No trust in nothing, because like I said, DeFi dude don't run Polygon. And that's what this is on. Straight up. That's what this is on. So that's my opinion on that video. Like in a nutshell, dude made a lot of points that everybody knew already. Then he made a lot of points that he didn't back up where he got his information from or how he knows so much about me. He's giving the whole theory on how they whole setup runs. I'm like, damn, you got what it was. If he'd have said I talked to one of the devs and they leaked this information, then that would have made it more plausible. But I mean, the way he ran down their whole operation, it's like he knows just as much as they know. And then for him to say, well, you can see it in the contract. Well, then point it out to us, be the same way I go through the white papers, the same way I go through the websites or whatever the case may be. How hard it would it have been for him to pull up his documentation and point that out? You know, instead of just getting up there all loud, ranting and raving and putting on fucking clown outfits and stuff like that. Come on, man. You know, all right, it's good. You know, you do you. I'm rocking over here with the stupid DeFi channel, and we ain't getting in the middle of that. What we do when we if we make our observations, we decide to get into something, we get into that, get our dough out ASAP, and rock on from there. And then, you know, and it is what it is. Straight up. So that's how I feel about that project. And like I said, I'm in Optimus. It's rocking right now. I got about 300 and some change to go. And then I'm taking my initial investment out and letting the rest rock on. Straight up. It is what it is. Periodically, I'll take out some profit and just run it like it's supposed to be run. Straight up. Price is holding strong right now. We'll see what happens. That's all you can do. Straight up. But I know I don't have more than here than I can afford to lose. So that's where I sleep at night. Straight up. I don't wake up in the morning like, oh God, I hope it's still here, and hoping nobody that rocks with this channel is doing that. You know, after 7 days, I'm really going to sleep at night. I might sleep for weeks at a time and not worry about what's going on here. Straight up, because I have nothing to lose. And that's where we need to get, to the point where we have nothing to lose. Straight up. That's what's going on here on the stupid DeFi channel. Now, yo, it's one more thing I want to touch on tonight. It's this. And I ain't coming here to talk trash and fun or none of that. I want to talk about the Drip network. I've been thinking about this straight up. I'm not even going to talk about Animal Farm. All right, you know what? We're not going to do a disservice. Let's look at the chart straight up. Quick look at what's going on here on this chart. Where we at here? Drip down, still going down to $4.56. So it's looking like it's at a point of this right here. So let's see if it's going to drop down lower. We'll see what's up with that. Let's see what Pigs is doing. Pigs is running up a little bit. They up to $119. Looks like they went as low as 96, and people are buying it back up. That's what's up. So congrats to the Animal Farm Pigs community. It looks like you got a run up going there. Good luck with that. Let's see how much total value locked. They must be at about 100 million now, maybe 110. Let's check it out. Yeah, they're at $109 million. So that's going back up. Pigs 119. Dogs is $51. So I guess people are buying dogs too. So that's all good. Happy for them. Nice. I want to get over here to Drip. All right. I was thinking about this project and I was like, man, how can I get my money back? Straight up. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yo, I gotta get my money back because this is such a slow rug. It's like just still in my face. Would it just disappear already? But it's not. It's still here. All right. So I think I came up with the master plan. I think I got it. Y'all, listen to what I'm thinking. I'm just telling y'all what I'm thinking. You're still rocking with the video. You get to listen and look inside my head because I've been thinking about this for a few days now. All right. So look, it's clear now. I told you I bought Drip on the way up when it was about $80. I bought 10 of them. So I spent $800. I was forgetting how much I spent, but I remember it was $800. I bought it at $80 and I bought 10 of them. This is my proof here because I have claimed 40 Drip and I have about, well, now it's 60 Drip. So really it's still 50 Drip because I haven't claimed these yet. So it's 50 Drip and I claimed 40. So that means I started out with 10. So I started out with 10 Drip. I claimed 40, which put me at this 49, which is really about 50 Drip. All right. So I said, man, I spent, I had 10 Drip and I was thinking about it. And tell me if I'm wrong here. I started out, I spent $800. All right. Bought 10 Drip. But I've compounded that for about 8-9 months now. And now it's 50 Drip. And really it's 60 Drip because I just haven't compounded this over here. So in total, I got 60 Drip. So I looked at it and said, wait a minute, 60 Drip. So if I put $800 divided by 60, that's $13. So now if I look at from right here today, I mean, am I looking at this wrong? My drip is about $13 per drip. It's almost like I dollar cost averaged in. And now I'm at $13 a drip. Am I looking at this wrong? I spent 800. Now I got 50. I'm thinking I'm right here. I think that's what it is, right? Let's see. Oh, 60. I got 60. I spent 800 divided by 60. It's 13. So I got $13 per drip, right? Okay. So I said, all right, that I don't know why it took me so long to come to that, but I thought that today, and I was like, bling. So it made me feel a little bit better now. So now I'm not at $80 per drip no more. I'm at $13 per drip. It just took me 8 months to get here, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So I'm still thinking now. So it's all right. I'm at $13 a drip. How long will it take me to ROI? You know, fuck it. I'm in it already. It's 8 months. If you'd have told me 8 months ago that it's going to take you over a year just to ROI, I probably wouldn't have put my $800 in this. But that's neither here nor there. I'm already here. All right. So let's go over here to this drip calculator. All right. So we're at the drip calculator now. So I did these numbers already. I'm going to come back up here. And it took me a minute to figure it out. I got 60 drip now, right? Which I'm going to take that drip because I was trying to figure out what's the best way to try to deal with this. Should I just let it keep stacking up for 100 days or 300, 400 days, whatever amount of time it takes? Or should I? And this is what I came up with. Somebody hit me in the comments, tell me if I'm wrong, but this is what I think I'm going to do. All right. I'm going to compound that 11 drip that I got. Compound that, so it's gonna put me at 60 drip. I'm gonna do that tonight. So I'm gonna compound that, it's gonna put me at 60 drip. If I compound every day for the next 120 days, which is about 4 months, about 4 months. If I just compound every day for about 4 months, that will put me at, this is the calculator. I love this calculator right here. That will put me at, these are all the compounds if I did them. So after 4 months, that would put me at $895 worth of drip, which would be 186 drip I would have in the faucet. Okay. So from that day forward, I would just have to let my 1% stack up for 100 days past that. So it will take me 220 days. How many months is that? 200 divided by 30. 7 months. I could have my money back. I will be breaking even. Okay. So in all, and that's if the price stays right where it is. And price now is at about $5. Let's see where it's at. $4.77. So if price stayed right where it is right now and did nothing, best case, worst case scenario did nothing from this point, it would take me about 7 months with strategic planning to get my money back. So 7 months. So in all, let's see how long in all. So 7 months plus 8 months. I've already been in it. So over a year just to break even. Okay. I ain't gonna tell y'all what y'all know that's an L, right? To put money in and take, but it's not the worst of an L because at least I can get my money back. You know what I mean? It gets worse. You get in the project and you'll never see that dough again, ever. And that's if drip can hang around that long. Is it gonna hang around that long? I don't know. I have no idea. And the way everybody's talking and excited, they think drip is gonna go up in price. So if drip does go up in price, that's just going, let's look at it. If drip went to, let's say hypothetically, $20. So that's, that means I would get my money back in probably 6 months, maybe, right? Give or take a little bit here or there. Because no matter what it goes to, I still have to let it sit for 100 days because it'll be 1%. I'm only getting 1% of it a day. So I have to let it sit 100 days. So I don't know. But what I do know is that I have to just compound for the next 4 months minimum. So I just have to compound straight up. Yeah, I have to just compound for 4 months straight. So let's start it out right now. This is what we doing. We're going to try to get this dough back. Straight up. Glad we came up with a plan. Let's see if this thing lasts long enough. I need it to last 7 months and I will have all my dough back. And you know what's the nice thing about it? If it lasts for 7 months, I get my dough back. I will still have drip in the faucet. So everything after that would be profit. If it lasts that long. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But it's nice to know I got a plan now. So my plan is to continue to keep on hydrating. And we'll see if it lasts that long. If it does, cool. Then I'll finally be in profit. It took me almost a year and a half just to get in the profit. That's crazy. But like I said, it could be worse. Because I'm going to show y'all what's worse. Let me go ahead and hydrate this right now and go ahead and hit. Guess I'll be up to 60. Let me set this up. Confirm that. Pay it on the ledger. Compound success. That's what's up. All right, so I'm at 60 drip now. I started out with 10, now I'm up to 60. So we're gonna keep compounding this out, keep compounding it out. Let me see how many drip I have in there again. I will have 186 drip. Can I have that much? Or would I be max wallet? What's my max I can have here? Oh, max payout is 222. Oh, so that goes up every time. All right, cool. Every time you compound, it goes up some more and more and more. All right, cool. So I don't get that max wallet thing, how that works out. Or max payout. Because every time I compound, it looks like that goes up. So, all right, let's keep rocking and let's keep riding it up. It is what it is. Now, the thing I don't know what to do with, ain't no saving it is. Straight up. This drip garden. Let's see what's in here. I don't know what to do with this. I gotta sleep on this some more. I gotta sleep about a week on this. Straight up. I got 30. My account is worth $36. Yesterday was worth 38. Now it's 36. It's going down a couple of dollars every day. I still got this. This number is not changing. So I'm scared to go ahead and compound this 28 into here because that's going to be going down also. So I don't know what to do with this yet at all. But I think I got a plan for drip to get my drip dough back. So that's what we gonna do there. Yo, that's what I'm doing here. This is Foggy24K rocking out for the stupid DeFi channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can stay up on what we doing over here with the stupid DeFi channel. Straight up. Foggy24K rocking out for the stupid DeFi channel, and I'm out.